Today, Brent is bringing you one of his top performers. This is a very effective nymph, and he has landed some of his largest fish on this pattern. Make sure you have plenty of these ready for your fishing season.
Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to tie up a little caddis, an electric caddis I'll call it. It's a bit of an offshoot from a fly I've seen online and a couple tweaks I made on it. So it's been working good. I caught my biggest rainbow on this fly last year, so I'm getting a bunch ready for my box again this year. We got to make sure I've got plenty with me. So we're going to be starting here with the Tiemco 2457 size 12. Then I'll be putting a tungsten cool bead on the front. This is metallic rainbow. It's a 7/64. Then I'll come in behind it with some 15 thou lead, 10 turns of that. Fits right in behind the bead. Have some 6/0 fluorescent fire orange thread. Then I'll be using some Coq de Leon tailing fibers. Come off the side. These are fairly long. These are nice tailing fibers, mostly for dry flies, but put this on some nymphs and it just seemed to work quite well on nymphs too. A nice little short tail in around the corner. Tie them butts down. Then my rib, I'm going to be using this Uni Mylar peacock color. Got orange on the other, so what I do is I tie the orange side up. Back to my keeper. And I'll bring in some of this 1mm red wire. All right, put that away in the keeper. I'm using some brown pheasant. Bring that pheasant tail, center tail. I'll tie that in by the tips. Back here. You could use those tips for the tailing material if you want. Don't have the Coq de Leon, just do that. But then I'll wind this nice dark brown pheasant tail up the front. Tie that off. Cut my butts. Then we'll bring in the mylar. Take 4 turns or so, 4 or 5 up the front. Tie it off. That really bounces the light nice. Actually, I got a little too much on the front. But I took an extra turn on there. There we go. Let me just get that off. I want to get this placed. There we go. That looks better. And then I've got equal turns of my peacock and my pheasant. And then we'll just reverse wrap the red wire. Now this body I've seen online. Someone else had this tied. I don't know who it was at this point, but I tied kind of a flashback version. He really liked the coloration of that, and it kind of gets all colors going there. It looks kind of busy, but it looks brown at some angles and then kind of red and green as well. So it works. These fish really like it. Caught a lot of, one wasn't by accident. I caught a lot of good fish with it. And then I'll come in now for the dubbing. I'm just going to be using some of this golden brown ice dub. And it's been chopped up. And I added some of this Togen's shadow dubbing, the light shade. And I chopped the golden brown ice dub nice and short. These are really short little fibers. Okay, and then, so you can use a dubbing loop. I'm just going to use this wire, pinch that in between my thread and my wire, okay, and then I can use the tail end of that wire and just get a really nice collar. Nice, this is really bright. golden color. Makes a really nice little hackle up front. And then just finish with that fluorescent red thread up top there. Make sure you get some head cement on that. Pull out any long ones. And there it is. I just call it the electric caddis nymph. It's a great little bug, so I would suggest you get some of these on the vise. Take a bunch with you because you're definitely going to want some guys cozying up to you and wondering what you're using, because this fly does produce. Well, thanks again for watching. We'll catch you again real soon.
The fly is tied on a TMC 2457 size 12 hook with 10 turns .15 lead wire and using 6/0 fluorescent fire orange thread. The tail is Coq de Leon fibers, and the rib is size 16 peacock uni mylar tinsel and counter-wrapped with small red wire. The body is brown pheasant fibers. The thorax is blended golden brown ice dub and Togen's light shade shadow dubbing cut fine and blended in a wire brush. We appreciate Brent sharing another one of his favorite flies. Thanks for joining us today. Take care and conserve the waters.